Today's Spotlight is brought to you in part by presenting sponsor, Busey Bank. Busey, your dream, our promise. If you're just tuning in, you're watching Spotlight. I'm your host, Jay Murnett, and joining me now are RJ Bartles and Tom Crowley. They're with the YMCA, so welcome.
Thank you.
Always nice to chat with our Y friends, and I'm going to kick right off with you, RJ. What's new? What's going on at the Y? Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, great. It's a really fun and exciting time at the Y. Communities are changing and families are changing, so we're really trying to be creative with our staff. At our Cradler Y, for example, in addition to chess class and dance classes, Rubik's Cube class is a new kind of exciting one.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and we have families and we have kids coming to do it, so it's a really fun thing. At our Fry Y, we're really excited about a number of different things. We've just dedicated one of our room to a maker lab. So we're starting to do maker space, where it gives kids an opportunity to make things. So they're not in front of a TV or a computer, they're making things with their hands. So we're real excited about that. In addition to those programs, we're really excited about our different collaborations we're doing with partners in the community. The Inside Out program, which I'm sure you're familiar with, our Safe and Sound program has done a lot of great things with them.
Yeah.
We just 2 weeks ago hosted over 150 kids at the Y gym to celebrate character development and being an important part of your community. So we've done that with them. Kids Matter, we're hosting one of our education series next month with them, a video, Screenagers. We're previewing a video for families and for kids. And then finally, just this month, we started a new partnership with the Alive Center in Naperville, the Teen Center program at the Fry Y. It'll be a drop-in program at the Y.
That's awesome. I mean, that's a lot of very exciting, and what I like about it is definitely hands-on type stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
And all about putting those role models in the lives of kids, right? Yeah,
right.
That's terrific. Now, Tom, talk a little bit about, you mentioned the Alive Center, RJ, and tell me a little bit about that.
Sure. The Alive Center is a brand new program where we're collaborating with the Alive group, and we have people drop in the students between 2:30 and 5:30 every Wednesday and Friday. And the Y is always looking for ways to collaborate with groups like Alive. And they fill a niche that we don't really have at the Y. And it's around the teen and high school group. And the Alive Center's got a really great mission and program, youth-driven and youth-led. And we really feel that the partnership there is going to be fantastic.
I love that, because I'm a strong believer in we don't need to do it all. Let's do our part well, and then let's collaborate together. And when we work together, oftentimes we're serving a lot of the same people, so we can pick our strengths, right, and partner together. That's fantastic.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, Tom, that kind of leads a little bit into, you've just kicked off the Strong Kids campaign,
Yes.
and it kind of feeds that whole idea of character building and making sure that kids are safe. Talk a little bit about that.
Sure. The Strong Kids campaign is really a foundational item within the YMCA. It's a program that we put together. We're kicking it off in March, as you said, and it's really about raising money for families and members that cannot really afford to pay and have the resources to join either the Y, the programs, or the services. Last year we raised over $400,000 in funds for people, serving over 1,800 different people in that area. The Strong Kids campaign has been really well received by the community. We've had a lot of touch points with some fantastic people in the Y family and outside of the Y family that have helped to bring that together. So it's come together very nicely for us.
Well, and I think what I also really like about the Strong Kids campaign is the money raised stays right here in the community.
Yes, exactly.
And I think, as you alluded to, RJ, with the evolution of a community, oftentimes we don't think necessarily that we have people within our own boundary that just cannot access the kinds of programming and services that you all offer at the Y, and that's what that money goes to, right?
Exactly.
And a big piece of that is you're helping your neighbors, right? And I get the privilege of being able to approve a lot of the scholarship applications. And just to give you a perfect example, just recently, a family came in behind on their mortgage payment. Father just got diagnosed with cancer. So real hardships happening. And their boys just like coming to the Y and playing at the Y. So what the Y is able to provide is some normalcy to their family while they're going through tough times. And that's kind of what keeps us going, and I think as volunteers and staff, keep us driven to keep raising funds for those important things.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they are, and you never know what's going on your neighbor's driveway, right?
Right.
I mean, you just don't know what's happening next door.
Yeah, right.
With that, you talking about funds being raised because you need them, right? So you're going to do a golf outing, and everybody hears golf outing.
Right.
What's the new twist that you're introducing this year? What can participants expect?
Well, you're right. Everybody hears golf outing, right? There's dozens of golf outings for great causes here in Naperville,
Absolutely.
no doubt, right? But this year we're taking a little slant on it because everybody's time's valuable, right? In a typical golf outing, 6-8 hours, and by the time you're sleeping, right? So we're taking a different slant on it this year. We're going to the Mistwood Golf Dome down in Bolingbrook. A state-of-the-art facility, has a new technology called Tour Tracer, and if you ever watch the PGA golf, it's this tour thing that follows your ball. So golfers can play Pebble Beach Golf Club in 2.5 hours.
Oh,
and
nice!
We have our event, and 4 hours or less, and we've had a great event to support the Strong Kids campaign. Everybody's had a good time, and you can go home and take care of the rest of your business. So we're excited about it. It's a new venture for us, but we think it's unique and different than the typical golf outing.
Absolutely, and rain or shine, you'll be fine.
And the weather, right?
Rain or shine,
Right.
they've got food, they've got drinks. It's really everything.
Yeah. Well, it might take Jane 4 hours because I'd still be going from side to side
Yeah,
of the
me too.
fairway, but
Right,
that's
right,
okay.
right.
So now, rain or shine, that kind of brings us to the next topic, which is the spring and summer, and the
Right.
summer camp program.
Right.
So you've got a lot of interesting programming that you do.
Right.
So give us a few highlights.
Well, summer's one of my most favorite times at the Y because, again, we have between 300 and 400 kids weekly that come to our different camps. This year we're excited about different things. Lego camp is one coming up. We're doing an audiovisual camp, so hopefully we can share some of your expertise here. And with camps in over 5 different locations across Naperville, we have something for all ages, from 3 on the way up to 10. Leadership programs for the high schoolers, that is fantastic. It gives people an opportunity. And what I really like about it is the mix. You mentioned professional role model. We bring back over 100 different staff that are usually high school or college kids that come back and get to lead our youth in these programs. So it's a development piece not only for our kids, but also for the staff that come each summer to run with us.
Yeah, I have so many fond memories of my kids going through that program, and like you said, it's great for them as a participant, but also for those kids that are coming and leading those camps.
Right.
That's a great opportunity to put that learning into action at a slightly older age, right?
Right.
Well, listen, thank you so much for stopping by. We really appreciate it. We wish you all the best with the Strong Kids campaign this year, and we'll be looking to see how the Alive partnership goes and the Drop-In Teen Center at the Fry. That's great.
Great.
Right.
If you would like to learn more about the many programs offered at the YMCA, please go and visit their website. We're going to take a quick break, but stay tuned. We're coming right back with more Spotlight.